Kobe, swish. I think that I'm Kobe, I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. Young bull on this rock shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. I swear I'm dunking on these hoes, on these niggas, I'm free throwing. These boys, they don't like me, cause I think that I'm Kobe. Watch me hit the strip club, make it rain like I'm Kobe. Industry full of lanes, I play the game like I'm Kobe. And since I think I'm Kobe, my bitch don't like to know me. This is for them niggas that be thinking they Kobe. I say, baby, I got the rack, shit like you need to show me. She gon' wanna blow me cause I ball like I'm Kobe. On my right wrist Versace, on my left wrist a Rollie. I hold my rollie up and now them bad bitches on me. I pull them hundreds out my right pocket, 50s out my left. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe, I got blood with the rep. Watch me shoot the street, it's murdering step. I got 27 more and them be currency shells. Since I signed with Jimmy Iovine, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. You boys won't be like me and I think that you want me. Say since I signed with Jimmy Iovine, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. You boys won't be like me and I think that you want me. I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. Young bull on this rock shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. I swear I'm dunking on these hoes, on these niggas, I'm free throwing. These boys, they don't like me cause I think that I'm Kobe. Watch me hit the strip club, make it rain like I'm Kobe. Industry full of lanes, I play the game like I'm Kobe. And since I think I'm Kobe, my bitch don't like to know me. This is for them niggas that be thinking they Kobe.
Back in It'll Make It Clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all Kobe B-Day episodes. Y'all know what's going on. Got to show the shirt off real quick. You know what I'm saying? My man Hottie in the building.
Kobe.
How you feeling, bruh?
Yeah. Feeling great, man. Feeling great. Happy to be on the show doing a Kobe special birthday edition. You know, let's get it.
Yes, sir. We here, my man. Hey, you seen my man doing the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody shoot you a balled up piece of paper in the trash can today. You know what I'm saying? From my man Kobe. We got 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We doing the first quarter of this Kobe show. You feel me? Doing real official style. But we got the top 5 shoes coming up. But first, I want to talk a little shit about Kobe, man. Just throw a little something out there. I remember when the man hit that left-handed 3 in the corner on the Mavs, had Mark Cuban over there salty. On that at the end of the shot clock too, a little give me that, like a little floater from the 3 line, bro. That was cold, man. That was
I think he might have looked at the bench too. He might have looked at the bench after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kobe
that was
was
the
tough.
thing about him.
Yeah, that was the thing about him, man. He was a technician. Damn, one of my man, Kobe got so many moments, but I like, one of my favorite Kobe moments is when Kobe went on that 40-point streak. And it was like he was like every day ESPN was like, did he do it again? He did it again. 10 games straight. And it was like crazy. And some games he was going for 50 in them games. So I think James Harden did something similar to that, but Kobe was a machine.
Nah, yeah, it was different. It was different with Kobe because, like you said, ESPN was checking every day. Shit, I was checking every day too. I was trying to see what my man's doing. You know what I'm saying? See what kind of kicks he had on. Matter of fact, let's get to the top 5 Kobe shoes.
Yes, sir.
Top 5 Kobe shoes. Let's do it right now. I'm gonna start off at 5. I'm gonna go with the Zoom ones. I feel like those are some underrated OG kicks, you know what I'm saying? Little bubble on the hill jump, like little opening part, you know what I'm saying? They had the purple, yellow, the blue and whites. I fuck with them.
Those are nice. I like those joints. Because they was kind of old school with a little new thing going on. But I'm gonna go with so we going down from 5 to 1?
Yeah, go 5 to 1.
Okay, 5 to 1. I'm gonna go with the Mambacitas.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Mambacita. Rest in peace to Gigi and Kobe. I think them joints was hard. Like, and she was giving buckets in them joints.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Mambacitas for number 5.
That's a classic. I like that one. So I want to say my number four is the Kobe AD, the first ones. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's really like they named it AD. You know what I'm saying? But it was really after his retirement. But I
Yeah,
feel like that's just like the way I choose to look at it is that's just how people looked at Kobe, right?
yeah.
Like that type of mythical figure type shit, where it's like him leaving basketball was literally like that for us. So I
Like he
put it
was
in that way.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Bet those are great pick. For my number four, I'm gonna go with the Hirachis. You know, the Hirachis when he came up with the Hirachi joints. Um, they
I
just had
forgot about the Hirachis.
yeah, yeah. The Hirachis like changed the game, like, and they just I think they might have had a Hirachi before Kobe. I could be wrong, but when Kobe Hirachi came out, it was like, bruh, it had the whole hood in the chokehold, bruh. Let's just
Hell
say that
yeah.
everybody was had them joints.
Hell yeah. My number three is gonna be the AD sixes. Now the
Mm,
sixes, them jumps is clean as hell. I
yeah,
rock with them. The is that the ombre jumps? I think them. Nah, those is another one. Those another one. The sixes is the ones the people that be wearing the Grinch jumps,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
light green. A lot of people be rocking Jalen Brunson. A lot of
Yes,
people be rocking them jumps, bruh. So I rock with
yes.
them.
Yeah, so I'm going with that as well, and I was going to go specifically with the Grinches. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? For my
yeah.
number, for my number three joint is I gotta go with the Grinches. Those are tough, man, because they kind of look like they got snakes, like snake skin on it, kind of, but
Mm-hmm.
they just kind of go with Kobe's persona. Like he gonna spoil Christmas for y'all. He
Hey,
canceling
bruh.
Christmas. Let's go.
No bullshit. Nah, that's a good way to put it. That's exactly what I was gonna say too.
Yeah,
But my number two though, my number two, what is my number two? It's the 11s, the AD 11s, the Kobe Jones. It came out 2015, 16. I had
yeah.
the pair of the black and purple Jones with the yellow check on them. Those Jones was fire with the gum bottom. Y'all crazy. And it was
Woo.
the ones that had the ones that had like the ombre type of feel to it. It was like it was a fade into another color. That
Yeah.
Jones crazy.
No, that's fire. For my number two, I gotta go with the Crazy Eights. I gotta take it back. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
take it back. The Crazy Eights. Um, I think this is his first or second Adidas. His first Adidas shoe, I believe. Um, and I just like how they were so Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Like they were so different than just the silhouette you was gonna get from going with Nike or Jordan. Like so, and I don't even think they had Jordan brand back then, but um, it just was like the those remind me of
Nah, yeah, they
Kobe.
had Jordans. They had Jordans.
No, like the Jumpman.
Oh, like the actual, like his actual shoe type shit.
Yeah, like how where he signing people and stuff. Um,
Yeah, I feel you.
but the Crazy Eights remind me of Kobe with the mini fro. Like, and then you're gonna see my number one pick. But yeah,
Yeah, nah, you just said my number one pick, bro. The crazy eights. I almost called him Hirachi. The crazy eights though. Those are
yeah.
my jumps, the black and whites,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm. Woo!
eight ball jumps with the
Woo!
little.
Splash of purple
Yeah, that's
somewhere.
clean. I like the way you put it. Like it just reminds you of Kobe with the fro. That's like some shit where, like when the Jones came out with like '98. I think it was '98 that it came out, or somewhere
Mm-hmm.
around there. You was fresh than a mug when you was rocking them. Jones. Even to this day, you come on the call with the crazy eights. People like, oh shit,
Yeah,
you
you gotta. Yeah, you
you
your
gotta
reputation gonna exceed you right there.
you gotta hit a couple jumpers on them. You know what I'm saying? You get right, then they be like, oh shit, get crazy eights, bro. Get crazy
Get
eights.
Crazy Eights and your street and your baller credibility is going up.
You hear?
My number ones though is the Crazy Ones.
Mm-hmm.
Is the space shoes that kind of turn
Okay,
some people off. This
okay.
Yeah, this one Kobe Bush was a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? He was this one. This was that first three-peat. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
That was that
Oh,
time.
the spaceships right there.
The silver spaceships, and I feel like there probably to me hasn't been a shoe that's more like polarizing a basketball shoe because that joint like you kind of almost gotta have Kobe swag to pull that off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for
Because
sure.
everybody just can't have them joints.
Those shows was looking like some boats. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you. He was
silver, just silver
rocking.
slabs on your feet.
Hell yeah. But now it's crazy that you brought that up though, because you know you in the fashion game. Shout out to Birds and y'all mean while we
Yes,
here, you know
sir.
what I'm saying? And
Appreciate that.
you see shit from a different angle. Cause I was gonna say those I ain't really like them. But you
Yeah,
alluded to it a little bit like now that it's not for everybody type shit. I
yeah.
wasn't really feeling the high tops neither though when he went for the super high tops. What you think about them?
Uh, I know. I kind of well, it's different because Kobe was also at the same time giving you some low top joints,
Yeah,
but it
he
was
was the
super
king of the
low.
lows.
Yeah, it was king of the low. So I can feel, I can feel the, at this point in my career, it's time to we're gonna compromise a little bit of mobility for some stability. You feel me?
No, okay, so that was more so for Kobe feet. Like he needed them jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Getting up in years type shit.
yeah. He needed to strap in on them joints when he was
Nah,
guarding
that's real though. That's
Kyrie.
real. But even with you saying like Kobe had you know what I'm saying, a lot of low top shoes, he had some of the lightest basketball shoes too, for real, for real. I felt like as far as like playing basketball, Kobe had the best shoes.
Yeah, no,
For real.
that's
Like
that's hands down. And I think like when you say like his shoes are light, LeBron shoes are heavy.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? He notoriously has some heavy shoes, and I probably should have went wearing Kobe's in high school because Bron's Jones was heavy as hell, man.
Hell yeah. Jordans, they look good, but them Jones is not comfortable.
They
Like
not
I ain't
comfortable,
really found a pair of comfortable Jordans yet, for real, for real.
right? And it might be the mental thing where you don't really want to go all out in some Jordans like that.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, Jordans maybe try and charge double. Kobe work with you. Kobe work with you. Kobe work with your pockets.
Kobe got entry level joints. He got mid level, and he got high level.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man, Kobe was a beast. We all know that, man. And R.I.P. to him, R.I.P. to Gigi, all that, man.
R.I.P.
And what I got like a couple seconds left. Do a little buzzer beater, man. Look, Kobe threw that left-handed joint up against the Mavericks at the end of the shot clock, y'all. That's why his percentage was a little bit lower than everybody else's. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Some of the great players, because he
yeah,
was going to take them shots. It was crazy because
yeah,
people would. His teammates, matter of fact, would be like, "Hey,
yeah,
Kobe, pass the ball." Then at the end of the shot clock, "Hey, Kobe, save us."
yeah. What people
Crazy.
don't realize is that a missed Kobe shot is worth a mid player's make
Hell yeah.
because the energy the defense gotta do to even contest a missed Kobe shot is gonna be worth it. So shit, if Kobe go 43, 44% and average 27, that's a hard player to beat right there.
Hey, back in it to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all the second quarter of Kobe birthday episode. Got my man Sam Morris in the building with me. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, what it do?
Cooling, man, cooling. I had to get somebody else gonna be real. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying about the rivalries that Kobe had. We had a little back and forth on your interview when we went. You know what I'm
Uh
saying,
huh.
talked our shit.
Uh huh.
Kobe had all type of right. He didn't really had no friends until never. Like
Yeah,
he'll be
never,
cool with you.
never.
Like the people
Even
that
his
would dog
teammates
on
wasn't
to
his
be
friends.
cool. What you say?
I said even his teammates wasn't his friends.
Yeah, nah. A lot
yeah,
of his teammates really wasn't fucking with him for real, for real. All that Mamba mentality shit, it's cool, but you know how that go.
yeah,
We gonna get into it though, man. Top three Kobe Bryant rivals.
yeah.
Started off at number three, man.
Started off at number 3 with top 3 Kobe Bryant rivals. Sheesh. I mean, if we can get funny or we can get real. I'm gonna choose to be funny on this first one. The very first Kobe Bryant rival is Shaquille O'Neal. That's that nigga's very first rival I'm gonna put on the board because them Bammers was battling like they both got the same rings with each other, them three. But
Mhm.
Lord, I swear to God, they fought each other for every one of them.
Dog, you know what's crazy about that? You said you was playing. I'm half playing and half serious. Shaq is at number 3, bruh. Like
Like for
real shit,
real.
bro.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you
Real
on that one.
shit. Cause
That
you
Bama,
know, like
they didn't let each other breathe.
right,
There's no way
right.
you can say nothing about that.
When they was playing together type shit, like they was fighting for who was the best on the team, who was the best in the league. You know, salute to Tim Duncan and all that. But they was trying to fight for that and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when he left, went to Miami, he got the chip to like what 2 years after or something like that. That was
Yeah.
one of Kobe's biggest motivations to go ahead and get them 5 jumps. And then after he got the 5, he was like, "Oh yeah, I got one more than Shaq type shit." That's what that
Yeah.
means. So hey, I'm gonna go with Shaq at number 3. I don't even think Shaq could disagree with that for real, for
Look, we on the we done saw that one through. Yeah, and I believe Shaq would say he was on that list for
real.
sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Yeah, with his big shit talking ass. You see his ass DJ. I know we ain't talking about it, but DJ Diesel is hilarious. That's
Oh
another
yeah,
subject.
nah,
God damn.
for sure.
My man
My
make
man spit it,
yeah.
mixing the shit. I'm like, okay, Shaq, do your thing, bruh. And he always gonna get money. It's an entertaining motherfucker.
Yeah. And is that gunshots? Wow. Yeah, but
Real shit.
mm.
Number 2,
Number 2. Hmm. I say number 2. I'm trying to reserve. You know who I'm trying to save for number 1.
of
So if we're
course.
gonna put a number 2 in there for Kobe, mm.
See, I'm having trouble with this one too, bruh. Cause it's like the 2 people that I got for number 2 was rivals, but they wasn't really rivals. And
Uh-huh.
that's Jordan and LeBron. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like the rivalry was there, the competition was there, but they never met in no finals. They never met in no playoffs. You know what I'm saying? When shit was really on the line and they primes didn't really line up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, between the two, I would say it was more LeBron than Jordan, only because he was type looking up to Jordan. He was kind of sonning LeBron, and it's always like which one is closer to Jordan, LeBron or Kobe. But nobody's
Kobe.
comparing which one's closer to Kobe or LeBron. You feel me?
And that's the thing, is like, God damn. It could go either way, but I would say more so Jordan just because that's who he patterned his game after, right? And
Straight.
that's who he was looking to go at. Any chance he got, he was trying to go at him, man. He was trying to learn from him at the same time. You feel me? But nah, Bron, we wanted that to be a rivalry. Like, as you know what I'm saying, basketball fans coming
Yeah.
up, we wanted them to meet up in the finals. The fact that they never met up is just like a it did the fans a
Yeah.
disservice, man.
Yeah.
They could have settled that one off any year. Pick a year.
Now that would have been amazing to watch that happen. Even look, and from what we was looking at, if that bum had never ran into Jordan on that rebound from the fucking foul shot, we might have had a shot at Jordan running up against him from the Wizards.
Nah, you can relax with that.
Bro, they always hating on the Wizards, bro. The Wizards really they was a run back then, bro. They was really a run back then, bro. It all fell apart when Jordan fell apart. When Jordan fell apart, everybody was like, "Well, we give now. We can't really do it without Jordan."
Nah, he had a spot. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was
But
a spot.
Kobe was lighting his ass up though. Last game gave him 55 though.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't. He was definitely going to be more floor general than. athletic prowess at that point for
Don't give
sure.
me that shit. That's Michael Jordan, man.
I mean, hey, nigga still over 40, dog. That
Nah,
motherfucker.
nah, he was still cooking. He was
Yeah,
still cooking, and that's part of the reason why I put Jordan at number two too, because it's like he came back with the Wizards, and even if it wasn't, you know, what I'm saying, real like rivalry type shit, they at least had that All Star game too. Remember when Jordan
yeah.
hit the fadeaway jump, Kobe came back with the free throws, shit. They went to overtime. That was always a classic to me too. So I'm gonna put Jordan at number two, but I think go ahead.
I put it number two. My number two, I put Iverson.
Mm,
I put
Iverson.
AI. I
I
put
thought
AI.
about AI.
I put AI because they always battled, and they had the epic battle in their finals, and then two, at that time those was the two cool niggas. You know what I'm saying? You had Kobe
Yeah,
as a little more straight edge cool nigga, and Iverson represent what I'm saying, long shorts and braids. So yeah, that was the competition, at least amongst the culture. So I give him that one.
I like that one. I like that one. I thought about Melo a little bit too because they had some battles in the playoffs that was mean that I remember.
Hell yeah, I
But
think I think Carmelo Anthony would be very happy that you said his name in this conversation. Shout out, he one of the
well,
greats, one of
for
the
sure.
greats. But
What a
yeah,
little honorable mention, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that was
Little
a good one.
something up in there. But I mean, we got about what, like four and a half minutes left in the second quarter. Feel like we agreeing on number one.
Uh
So
huh.
let's go ahead and talk about it, man.
So there we go. Let's go on ahead and talk about it. Tim fucking Duncan, the man, the myth, the legend. Tim Duncan. I mean, I don't
Mr.
know how many.
Fundamentals.
Look, and then to match all of the fundamental that he did, he just kept winning, and that's where him and Kobe met and right because they didn't do the, you know what I'm saying. They ain't had to do a whole lot of jaw jacking back and forth at each other. It was on the court, which is where you want to see two ballers go at each other on the court.
Facts.
So yeah, now that shit was amazing, Robert. Amazing that they both was in the same conference the whole time. So it was almost like they was trading off championships. Like
Yeah.
if you get out of the West Coast, y'all get the chip. If we
Yeah.
get out the West Coast, we get the chip. That shit was just yeah.
Nah, for sure. And that's the thing, because I remember coming up, you know what I'm saying? Brown fans used to argue with me and be like, oh, well, who Kobe played in the finals? I'm like, bruh, y'all ain't see Kobe tweet when he was like, bruh, I had to play Tim Duncan every year. What is y'all talking about?
Every year.
Like,
He had a finals before the finals every year.
exactly, bruh.
Yeah.
And Tim was swept them one time, I think, though, like one of the first chips that they came back, got him with a sweep in another year. But
Yeah.
that back and forth, and then Tim was I put Tim Duncan even more so than the Spurs, even though Greg Popovich was there the whole time. You already know Tim was the most consistent throughout all them
Yeah.
years and like the leader type shit. The one
Yeah.
that, made Kobe pull up for a couple more, you know what I'm saying, mid-range jumpers, maybe when he ain't want to type shit, because Tim was one
Yeah.
of the best shot blockers ever,
Cause he
for real.
found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The battles were epic. They were fun to watch, especially because they had two completely different styles. One of them was flashy and flying in from the dunk. The other one was giving you the double clutch with back off the board. So yeah, man, it was epic, bro. Fucking
Let's
epic.
add one more other point in there. Even though I said I ain't gonna talk about the Spurs overall, I
Uh huh.
got to throw. I got. I got to throw that slick motherfucker Bruce Bowen in the mix too, cause
Talk
he
about
made
it. Because he
it.
used to give Kobe the blue. Well, look. I got holding him to 30 was giving him the blues, but he used to give him the blues, bro, just enough,
Nah,
just
he
to
was one
make
of the
him rotate
best.
the ball.
He one of the best. Like he was lock up type shit. And if you ain't watch him, he'll give you an elbow. I remember cuz he was checking, he gave him a pump fake and Bruce Bowen just stuck his foot out and kicked cuz right in the face. You ever see that video?
Fly it by him.
Yeah. Man, like, nah, you're not about to shoot this three. You thought you got me with the fake.
He
That's the
represented
type of
that
shit
old
Bruce
school
Bowen do.
NBA for sure, bro.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it
Kobe
had.
and Tim, man. Kobe and Tim. I think they was around like the same draft class. Tim Duncan went to school 4 years. Kobe went to
Mhm.
no
Straight
school
out.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
Came straight to the NBA and got
yeah.
to it. Number one pick versus, you know what I'm saying? My man's about 14. But yeah, bruh. Epic battles, man. Epic battles. Who else? Who else is a rival that we missed? We got a minute left. Who else is a
A
rival?
rival for Kobe Bryant that we may have missed is the league.
Mm.
The league stood in Kobe's way of a lot of moves that could have helped Kobe grab that next dynasty team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. At some point, they want to keep it competitive, and at some point, they just want somebody else to win.
Yeah,
There's no reason that
yeah.
Steve Nash should have two MVPs while Kobe Bryant was on the court.
That's a
That
fact.
that's just
And
so
it's no
it's the league he had to
it's
compete against.
it's no reason Kobe shouldn't have had CP3 on his team neither.
And that's what I'm saying. That the way that they was making blocks to and look, that's CP3's number fucking one rival is the league. If we was doing his joint, because good lord.
The league and Scott Foster like shit.
Talk
Nah, I
about it.
appreciate you pulling up for this jump, bruh.
Of
Second
course.
quarter Kobe birthday episode. Love it. Peace.
Yeah, thank you for having me, bro.
Back in It'll Make It Clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all the third quarter Kobe B-Day episode, the third 12 minutes. We got a fresh clock, fresh half, all that shit, you feel me? And, you know, Kobe averaged about 5 assists in his career. We're going to round that up a little bit. He know how to get his teammates involved, though. Don't tell me my man ain't never passed the ball, right? So, first half, I got, you know what I'm saying, my man Hottie in the building, got some Morris in the building. And I got the teammates involved with that, right? And why is that crazy? And why is that even a big deal for real? Because when I started the show about 3 years ago, 3 and some change now, I started it on a Thursday, did another show that Friday, and unfortunately, Kobe passed away that Sunday, right? And so I did a big show that day, and that was the day that I kind of knew that I had to keep pushing with this shit, right? And I had to have a certain quality, I had to have a certain level, I had to have a certain mentality, right? And so been doing B-Day episodes for him ever since, and this is the first time that anybody else been on the show, period. They usually do the Jones Dolo. Definitely encourage y'all to go back and watch them Jones. But the list that I got y'all, the list that I got for y'all this quarter, or the list that I got y'all this quarter. I just said that shit too. But you know, trying to be perfect and all that shit. But we're gonna get on to the list, right? Top 5 players currently in the NBA that's holding down Kobe legacy, that's carrying that motherfucker on. Let's get to it. Let's get straight into number 5. Number 5 gonna be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shout out to the Greek freak out there. You know what I'm saying? This list is, I'm gonna explain what it is right here with number 5, because a lot of people probably like, Giannis can't even shoot. How you gonna carry Kobe legacy on? Right? So let me break it down for y'all. It's a combination of play style, but it's also included with the mentality that you bring to the game. It's like when you watch Giannis play, you can say he got a go-to move. He got a few moves. He, you know what I'm saying? He don't got a bag. You know what I'm saying? He not too creative with it, but he going to his favorite moves. He going to the moves that he know work. He going to the rim. He going to Euro step on you. He going to spin on you. Going to pump fake. Going to try to dunk on your head every single time. You know what I'm saying? If you let him do that, that's exactly what he going to do. And even with his mentality of going to the free throw line, he not a good or great free throw shooter. But his engine on that shit where it's like he just keep going. I don't give a fuck. This is what I gotta do. I'm the best player. I'm gonna make a play. And all that was Kobe. Like all that of, okay, oh yeah, I might think I'm going to the mid range. I think I'm going to my favorite fadeaway every time. But even if you know I'm gonna do that shit, I'm gonna still do it and hit that motherfucker. I'm gonna still do it and give you the up fake, get the all type of moves based off of the move that I do best, right? And that was the fadeaway, especially as he got to the end of his career. Giannis got a chip and all that. So yeah, Giannis number 5 for me. At number 4, it's that boy Steph Curry, man. It's that boy Steph Curry. Now he play point guard, but we all know he love to shoot that motherfucker. And he coming off the screens. He making all type of plays. And Steph actually said something. I think he was at like a camp or something this summer, right? And he said a point that I want to break down more at the end of this show. But I want to say it real quick. He was like, the ball is like a grenade. If you hold the jump more than 3 seconds, it basically blow up. The whole play blow up, right? And he's saying you need to be either passing, dribbling, shooting, or moving within 3 seconds of everything, right? And I could agree with that. I could agree with that. The thing is, Kobe game was so different in the sense that he loved the ISO ball. But don't get me wrong, he loved the structure of the triangle system, right? Where he could be in the low post and he could make plays, you know what I'm saying, for others, and others could make plays for him. Steph and Kobe, the legacy and the mentality comes in with Steph get on these hot streaks. Steph have these games where it's like, have these quarters, you know what I'm saying? Even final stretches where it's like, this boy going crazy. And you know he's shooting a 3. Can't stop it. You know he getting in the lane, little scoop shots. Can't stop it, bro. Like, Steph at number 4, man. He got that mama mentality too. And at number 3, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't really want to put him on the list, but I gotta say it. It's LeBron. LeBron James is number 3, player carrying on Kobe legacy. Now, it's another player whose game is not like Kobe's. He's probably the least like Kobe's out of the 3 that I named so far, right? But he a great player. The day that he passed Kobe was just a few days before he died. Matter of fact, they was on the sideline dapping it up. Kobe was showing them love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Even one of his last tweets was saying like, congratulations to LeBron. And I remember reading that shit like, yo, spent like middle school and high school debating Kobe versus LeBron. And for him to just squash all of that and be like, yo, nah, he that, had to get more respect for him. I had to get that up, right? But the biggest thing with LeBron, and the reason why I got him at number 3 on this list, is because he brought a chip to the Lakers, man. He brought a chip to the Lakers, 2020 that year. And that was all Kobe was about, man. And matter of fact, that was the first finals after Kobe died. That was the very first finals. And so, yeah, man, to do that for him, to watch that was special. So I give LeBron kudos on that, man. And I say he number 3 carrying on Kobe legacy. Number 2, gonna be that boy Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is definitely a wild scorer the ball. He in that same realm where it's like when he get in his bag, it's like Kyrie though is different in a way that he you never know where he gonna score from. You just know he gonna do his thing. You know he gonna handle the ball. You know he gonna be fancy with it. You know he gonna fade. You know he going reverse English off the glass, all type of shit. But it's like another part of this list is being debatable, right? And it seems like every play is debatable if Bron is debatable, right? But Kobe is debatable, right? But this the thing. Kyrie got that type of game where people always gonna be like, oh, well, you could have got a better shot, right? And I don't really want to say too much on that because that's gonna be the leave off topic. Got to it a little bit with Steph earlier too. But let me just close out the list and say at number one, holding down Kobe legacy, it's that boy Devin Booker, man. Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns is holding down Kobe legacy. Always remember the jump that he hit in the bubble over what Kyrie and Kawhi and PG and all that, bruh. That jump was cold, and ever since then, with him making it to the playoffs, making it to the finals, you know what I'm saying? Been putting up 40s, crazy. Even the series they lost versus the Nuggets, that boy was about as efficient as you could have been from every spot on the court. And I feel like out of everybody in the NBA, his game pattern Kobe game the most. Like out of everybody, it seemed like Kobe is his Jordan more so than anybody else, right? And Kobe had the young days with the fro where he was flying all through the gym, you know what I'm saying, dunking on people. Devin Booker never had that type of game. So it was more of a 24 Kobe, right, than an 8 Kobe. But at the same time, I respect it. And I got him at number one on my list, holding down Kobe legacy. But to close out this quarter, y'all, the craziest part about this list and the craziest part about Mamba mentality and all this and how it's gas nowadays, like I'm gassing it now. People thought that was bad basketball when Kobe played. Like people thought would realize say like that's low IQ basketball to take bad shots. That's what they would categorize it as. This was like a line between good and bad basketball. Like people would say LeBron plays smart basketball, Kobe do exactly what we want him to do. But this the thing, when you go to your go-tos, that give you a foundation. There was no confusion on what Kobe was doing. There was no hesitation to what Kobe was doing. Kobe knew he's shooting that motherfucker. And that was the advantage. I never had to question nothing. I never had to be disappointed in nothing. Because if Kobe missed, the rest easy. I just want him taking every motherfucking shot he can.
Leave boy, you on the track.
Back in It'll Make It Clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all the last time y'all gonna hear me on this Kobe episode. It's the fourth quarter though. Got to tie the shoes up tight, you know what I'm saying? Got to throw the jersey on. I ain't really about to put shoes on or a jersey. I just need y'all to know I'm on my shit for this fourth quarter. I'm ready because, listen, I'm all about being real, right? And I understand death is something that's so crazy, right? Happens so quick. It's like you want to be as respectful as possible to anybody that passed away, right? But let me make something real clear. When I was saying people was debating whether Kobe was good or bad basketball, that's not disrespectful to me. Let me say that again. The debate of Kobe playing good or bad basketball is not disrespectful to me. For you to have Jordan over him, for you to have Magic over him, for you to have LeBron over him, for you to have Kareem or really any, I say if you go at least 5, 10 players deep maybe even more. If that's your list, I want your real list. I I always got this thing with great players where it's like we don't gotta prop them up. You know what I'm saying? More so than they already are, right? Like we can be real about anything. If such and such ain't do this, if such and such ain't do that, that's cool. Like we don't gotta add shit to the fire for them to be higher. You feel like it don't gotta be like that for real, because they great enough, bruh. They work stand the test of time enough. I don't really look for sympathy for Kobe when I'm having a debate. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, is like Kobe was such a debatable player, bruh. And that's part of the reason I always say it. Why he was one of my favorite. I love smoke, bruh. I love debating sports. So it's like Kobe coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Not one of the first to do it, but was one of the first, but not the first to do it. My point is that it was a debate around, okay, is he even going to last in the NBA? He get to a starter, you know what I'm saying? And people like, okay, well, is he going to be able to play with Shaq? Okay, is he ever going to be even close to Jordan? Is he just faking it till he making it? Or is he really that? You know what I'm saying? Can he win a chip with Shaq? Is he even right for Shaq for real, for real? Because they was clashing, like me and some Moors was saying, you know what I'm saying? Can Kobe be the number one option? These are all debatable. Debatable. Can Kobe play without Shaq when he left? You know what I'm saying? Well, who is Powell? You know what I'm saying? Can he go against KG, Kendrick Perkins, and all them? You know what I'm saying? Is Lamar Odom enough with the score? Can Kobe come back and beat the Celtics that blew him out game 6 by a record about 32, 35 points, something like that, right? Debatable, 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 debatable. Kobe listed, or Kobe spot in the top 5, debatable. Kobe spot in the top 10, debatable. 15, 20, you pushing it, motherfucker. Like I can't even let you get 20 names off and real I let you rock, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. It's all in the nature of good fun, right? And that's what everything about sports is to me. And so that's the type of lighthearted spin I want to put on this. And you know, you feel like, first off, if you're saying no disrespect before you say something, you probably shouldn't say the shit in the first place. That don't just go for Kobe, that go for everything in general, you know what I'm saying? But keep shit inside the lines and just be real about your opinion. Like, for example, we just had the top 5 jump, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't put Tom Brady in my top 5 favorite AFC East players of all time list, right? And that's because I wasn't rooting for this motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck no matter what. I said he the GOAT. He the greatest player of all time, bruh. That's not up for debate. When I'm doing a top 5 favorite list, I'm gonna keep it a buck about who I was really rocking with. You feel me? And so I don't feel like Tom Brady need no extra. Like, he retired, you know what I'm saying? He the man. We get that. And we get that 100%. But I just wish that, you know, man. I just wish it was like the old days, man. And that's part of just missing Kobe in general, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, man. He man. He made the NBA fun, man. He definitely made the NBA fun. Everything that he did get tougher and tougher, man, to do these B-Day episodes as they get further and further away from that day. But it's almost like a good and bad memory, because you know, always do the show as if Kobe gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? As if Kobe listening. I feel like in this journey of this sports podcast, he definitely walking with me, definitely talking with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's in the sense of, dog, this shit ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? And always wished I would have heard more stories about the Mamba Academy, like the junk that he was training players at, and just hear some of the things that he would have to school people on. You know what I'm saying? Some of the battles that he went through, like some of the people he had to tell no, like I don't really think you that, or I don't really think you got that work ethic to get to that next level. And what type of responses people gave, right? Cause you can only watch somebody and watch the level of expectation that they got on themselves, right? Like, you can only watch how people act when they do what they supposed to do. And in that sense, Kobe was a role model to us all, because some people were surprised to get 40. Some people surprised to win chips. And other people just expect it, bruh. Like, other people expect to win. And that's the biggest thing that I stole from Kobe, and the mentality and going forward with the show, and even throughout life. This is beyond, you know what I'm saying, just a podcast, right? It's that you gotta make it all count, man. You just gotta make it all count. You gotta maximize your abilities at all times. You got to get to it. You got to be about quality. And you got to be ready to be the best. Every single time you step out the door, you step on the floor, you step through a motherfucking door. That shit sound like some Dr. Seuss shit. But hey, shout out to my man Kobe. And with these last 2 minutes, I want to play some highlights. But I don't even know what highlights I want to play. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all my favorite plays from the rivalries that Kobe got, right? So we talked about Jordan, we talked about LeBron, AI, Tim Duncan, and we talked about Shaq. So I'm going to give y'all the 5 best plays that he had versus 5 best rivals. Love. Peace.
Think that I'm Kobe, swish. Think that I'm Kobe, I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. Young bull on this rap shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. I swear I'm dunking on these hoes, on these niggas, I'm free throwing. These boys, they don't like me, cause I think that I'm Kobe. Watch me hit the strip club, make it rain like I'm Kobe. Industry full of lanes, I play the game like I'm Kobe. And since I think I'm Kobe, my bitch don't like to know me. This is for them niggas that be thinking they Kobe. I say, baby, I got the rack, she like you need to show me. She gon' wanna blow me cause I ball like I'm Kobe. On my right wrist Versace, on my left wrist a Rollie. I hold my rollie up and now them bad bitches on me. I pull them hundreds out my right pocket, 50s out my left. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe, I got blood with the rep. Watch me shoot the street, it's murdery step. I got 27 more in them be courtesy shells. Since I signed with Jimmy Iovine, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. You boys won't be like me, and I think that you want me. Say since I signed with Jimmy Iovine, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. You boys won't be like me, and I think that you want me. I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. Young bull on this rap shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. I swear I'm dunking on these hoes, on